The Backyard Woodshop.
Hi, welcome back to the Backyard Woodshop. I'm Tom Ryder. Today we're going to be doing a quick discussion review on my Cub Cadet Bagger. This thing's been great overall, as it bags perfectly, does flawless. You don't even have any grass on the ground. The only stipulation is the grass has to be dry. If it's moist at all, dew on the ground, rain, anything like that, you are not going to do well with this bagger. It's going to clog constantly and you're not going to get anywhere. And it is frustrating when that tube gets clogged. The only other complaint I have as well is all the tubing is black, and I've seen other baggers for Cub Cadets that the tubing, there's a piece that's clear, so you can kind of see the grass flowing through. I'd really like to see that be clear, but this is more heavy duty with the black, so maybe that's why this one, because it's a little bit bigger tractor than the base model, that they made it heavy duty. As far as the lid function, the other thing I don't like is I always have to flip the seat up in order to open the back. There's a lever, little piece on here you push, and then you can open it. And then you can get out your bags, empty them, and then you're all set. And then as far as closing it, that's pretty easy. You just line it back up and down it goes, and that's it. But then you gotta flip the seat back. So that's the only cons that I can really explain to you, is that your grass can't be wet, and that you can't see if you're clogged. You can hear it, because as soon as you'll know when you're clogged, because your tractor deck will start sounding funny because all that grass has got nowhere to go. So now, as far as the bagger itself, I've used it for 2 months. As long as the grass is dry, this thing does great. I only have to empty it like 3 times for my property, so that's not too bad. I have an in-ground swimming pool, and one of the big things I noticed all summer long was there was never any grass in the pool. People walking with wet feet or anything like that didn't pick up any blades of grass. In the past, that would happen. I had a Craftsman bagger, and it still seemed like I was always getting grass in the pool. With this thing here, there's no grass at all that is left on the ground, which is kind of nice. Now that we're coming into fall, it's not too bad, because the leaves are hitting the ground, and since I'm already bagging anyway, I'm just gobbling up the leaves and throwing them in there. Causes you to have to empty the bag a little more often, because the volume of the leaves tends to fill the bag up a little quicker, but you don't have to rake, so that's a big plus. I don't mind emptying the bag a little more often because of the leaves. Other than that, I think it works really well, and if you're going to get one, I advise you to do it. The only thing, a little caveat, is Cub Cadet is owned by MTD, and they're not doing logos on their bags or on their covers anymore, so they just say they're just black. They don't say Cub Cadet on them. So you may save yourself a little bit of money if you buy an MTD model, because you're getting, I think, the same thing, whether it's Cub Cadet or MTD, that fits other tracks, because a lot of them cross over and fit each other. So that's something you might want to check into if you're in the market for a bagger. But I think that's going to wrap it up as far as the review. If you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can email me directly at backyardwoodshop@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you a subscriber. I always do mostly woodworking videos, but I do have some other videos I put out occasionally, so maybe something will interest you. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, I see you in the backyard.